welcome to the Mishmash Madness. I hope you guys are enjoying our videos. Today I'm going to talk to you about Google's new keyboard app, Gboard. Since the time Google has rebranded its keyboard app as Gboard, it has become the #1 keyboard app on the Google Play Store. It is free to download from the Google Play Store and it comes loaded with features like voice typing, glide typing, GIFs and emoji search and a lot more. Plus, it now also has the Google search built in. So now you don't have to switch between apps to search and share. I'm going to share with you a few more of these features about the Gboard. Keep watching this video to check if you already know about them or maybe not. So this is how the Google keyboard looks, and you will have two options here to go into the settings. So let me show you that. You can click on this Google icon and then click on this settings tab, and you have the Gboard keyboard settings here. You can select your preferences to set up your preferences. Now there is another method of doing it, and that is by pressing the comma here and then sliding to the settings icon. Then you can select the Gboard keyboard settings from here and you get the same thing. You select your preferences. One very useful thing that happened with the Gboard was this dedicated number row that you see here. Now you don't have to switch between the numbers and letters. So you need to activate this setting, and I'll tell you how to do that. You press and hold down the comma button and then go to settings. Select Gboard keyboard settings, then select preferences, and then you just need to activate this number row keys. Now if you see, you will have it here like this. However, if you like the traditional numeric keyboard, in that case you can just tap on this symbol button and then click on this number button, the one which says 1 2 3 4, and you will have this numeric keyboard. This is in case if you have fat fingers. Okay, next I'm going to talk to you about the one-handed mode or the single-handed mode. This is very useful, if you have a large screen size and a big tablet that you're using and you need to type on it. So using the keyboard with one hand can get really difficult. So I'll tell you how you can enable that. You just press and hold down the enter button, and then you get this hand symbol here. So you select this hand, and now see your keyboard gets arranged to the right, so you can easily type in here. If you are left-handed, then you can just click on this arrow here and the keyboard slides to the left and you can type in with your left. If you want to get out of this mode, you see this little symbol here with arrows pointing outwards. You need to press that once and your keyboard is back to normal. Do you want to change the way how your keyboard looks? Are you bored of the colors in the background? Well, the Gboard now supports themes, and now you can change the way your keyboard completely looks. So let me show you how. I put different colors at the back of my keyboard, or I use different pictures as keyboard background. So to get to that, you need to go to settings, your Gboard settings of course, and then select themes. You can use a white one or maybe a red one or a green one. And if you don't like any of these, you can use a custom one. You can actually change the brightness, adjust the brightness from here. Want to keep it a little dark so that the keys are visible, or you want it like this. So I like to keep it a little dark here, and then click on done. Once that is done, if you want to keep keyboard borders, or you want to keep it like this without borders, so this key lets you toggle between borders and remove borders. And then you just click on apply, and you go back, and you have it there. Okay, now I will tell you a very quick and easy way to edit text that you have typed. Okay, now if you see on the screen, we have a sentence typed in here where I can see some misspellings. So what would I try normally to do? Tap and get in place and try multiple times to adjust the cursor so that I can either put a space or correct a sentence or a word. But what is special with the Gboard? You can simply slide left or right onto your space bar and get to your desired location very easily, and make your amendments. So it makes the typing quicker and faster. So you have this ease of access of this cursor movement with your Gboard. Alright, so you guys must have heard about or known about the swipe keyboard, must have used it as well. Well, do you know that the Gboard has the swipe keyboard built in? Try that. So you can very easily just glide between the words that you want, and you have it there. Now, if you want to type in a comment with a special character, like for example an exclamation mark, how would you do that normally? You select the symbols and then select the exclamation mark or the symbol that you want to select. That's how you do it, right? I'll tell you a simple way with Gboard. All you need to do is press and hold on the symbols and glide to that exclamation mark or any special character that you want. Say for example an ampersand or the @ or maybe the $sign or the question mark, and even for your brackets. Trust me guys, this has made my typing so much faster and my life so much easier. You try it too. Okay, so if you want to delete a sentence or a paragraph, normally what we do is we use the delete key or the backspace key, and we need to tap on it multiple times to get rid of the word or the sentence. So this is a slower process. Well, the Gboard has introduced a much faster and efficient process, and what you need to do is with the same delete key, just press and glide through the paragraph, the words. And if you press and slide to the left, what happens is the word gets highlighted, and once you release it, it gets deleted. So press and glide to the left. Isn't it faster? You guys must have already noticed that when you type on your keyboard, you get word suggestions. So this is based on the kind of words that you have written in the past, and it automatically gets added to the dictionary that you have on your on your phones. So if you feel that there is a word suggestion that you don't use or will not use, you have an option to delete it with the Gboard. So all you need to do is just press and hold down that word and slide it to the remove suggestion, or you see this bin here, slide it to it and leave it there. So now this word will not come here on your suggestions. When you are typing something, you may sometimes need to capitalize a word or a few words in a sentence to lay emphasis on, or you want to capitalize a first letter of each word. So you can either do this by pressing the shift key and capitalizing the word every time you write in, or just when you're typing in the word, you press that shift key for the first letter, glide it to the first letter and continue typing. That's also faster. For example, if you have just gone through writing the sentence and then you realize you want to put an emphasize on one part of or a few words, I'll give you a simpler word or a simpler way with the Gboard. All you need to do is just select your sentence, okay, and you can tap on the shift key, and when you keep tapping, you see if you tap on the shift key, it changes the sentence case. It's all capitals now, it's all lowercase now. Now you have the first letter in the sentence case capitalized. So you can toggle between these and select the one that you really want. Did you know if you need to type in repetitive long text in your messages, you can actually create a shortcut to type it for you in the Gboard. In order to do this, you need to go to the settings, select Gboard settings, go to dictionary, go to personal dictionary, select your language that you want to create the shortcut for, and then on the top right you have this plus sign, select that. Now you need to type in the sentence or the few words that you repeat. So I will put my channel name here, the Mishmash Madness. And the shortcut for it would be TMM. So yeah, let's test it now. Oh yes, if I type TMM, I get my channel's name as a suggestion now, and I just need to tap on it. The Gboard also has the Google search built in. You can add in emojis, so you have the emoji search built in. So I would suggest you guys should download this and play around with it. You see this little G, colorful G symbol here on top of your keyboard. When you click on it, you get these search options. Say for example, you search for Game of Thrones, and you get your search results here directly. And if you want to share something, you can just tap on it and you can share it directly. Apart from that, you can similarly search for images here itself. You can search for GIFs, and you have other shortcuts here as well, so you can play around with it when you once you have time, and try all these yourself. You would really love this. Trust me on that. So these were a few features about the Gboard. Did you already know all of them? Or maybe some of them? Do let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit on the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such videos. Till then, keep the madness alive.